Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Greek Myth class. I am Clara's mom.
Today, we're diving into the thrilling tale of Jason and the Golden Fleece, an epic adventure from ancient Greece. Once upon a time, there was a young man named Jason. With only one sandal, he arrived at King Pelias' court, seeking to reclaim his father's stolen throne. Intrigued and alarmed, King Pelias, having heard of a prophecy that he will be destroyed by a man wearing a sandal, he challenged Jason to prove himself by retrieving the legendary Golden Fleece from the distant land of Colchis. Gearing up for the adventure of a lifetime, Jason gathered a legendary crew of 50, including Orpheus, the best musician, Atalanta, the fastest runner, and the winged twins Zetus and Calais, son of the north wind, and many more people. Together, they set sail on the mighty ship named Argo, which means swift. On their journey, the crew, also called the Argonauts, stopped at an island and saw a blind king tormented by Harpies, a type of beast with human head and vulture's wings. The Harpies snatched away every food the king attempted eating. But the winged twins easily caught the Harpies and killed them, freeing the blind king from further troubles. The blind king recognized Jason and his crew because he is a prophet who can see into the future. The king told them to be careful at the clashing rocks, where the two sides of the cliff would move toward each other whenever something tried to pass through. He gave him a caged dove and asked them to use the dove to test first. When the ship arrived near the clashing rocks, Jason opened the cage and let the dove fly through first. The two sides of the cliff started to move toward each other when the dove entered in between. The rocks got closer and closer until they collided. When they began to move apart again, Jason urged the crew to row as fast as they can to pass through. As the ship squeezed through the narrowing rocks, part of the stern was lost, but the whole ship and the crew were safe. Arriving in Colchis, Jason learned that the Golden Fleece was guarded by a never-sleeping dragon. Before attempting the quest, he faced two challenges set by the king. The first is to put a yoke on two bulls and drive them across the field, and the second is to plant the dragon's teeth afterwards. With the aid of Medea, the king's daughter, enchanted by Hera to fall in love with Jason at the first sight, Jason received a magic ointment. This mystical protection allowed him to face the fiery flames breathed out from the two bulls directly, without any harm. With the help of this magic ointment, Jason fearlessly harnessed the fiery bulls and drove them up and down the field as though they were ordinary plowing animals. When Jason started planting the dragon's teeth on the field after plowing, fighting warriors sprung out of the place where the teeth were planted and started attacking Jason. After fighting for a while and seeing more and more warriors sprung out, Jason, exhausted, used clever tactics. He hurled a rock among the warriors, setting them against each other, showcasing not just his strength but also intelligence. Despite promises from the king of the Golden Fleece, Medea warns Jason secretly that the king wanted to kill Jason and all his crew while they were asleep, because the king didn't want to let go the Golden Fleece. Medea and Jason took a wine to the garden where the dragon and the Golden Fleece located. The never-sleeping dragon was intoxicated by the wine and Medea's magic spell that it finally fell asleep. Jason secured the Golden Fleece and sailed back to his homeland with Medea. Thank you for watching. If you like this story, please give a thumb up, leave me a comment, share it with your family and friends, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Goodbye.